Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the world of United Kingdom 10 pence coins, exploring the top 4 most valuable coins that collectors are scrambling to add to their collections. These coins are not only rare due to their years and mint marks, but also because of the variety of conditions in which they survive. From circulated to uncirculated, each coin tells a unique story of history, craftsmanship, and rarity. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 10 new pence coin of 1968, examined specifically in circulated condition. This coin may look ordinary at first glance, but its place in history, early decimal status, and growing collector interest make it far more intriguing than many people realize. Stay with us as we explore its background, unique features, rarity, and most importantly its auction market value in US dollars. The 1968 10 new pence coin was introduced during a major transformation in British currency. At the time, the United Kingdom was preparing for decimalisation, which officially took place in 1971. To ease the public into the new system, decimal coins were released several years earlier, and the 10 new pence was one of the very first. This coin was issued under the reign of Elizabeth II, whose portrait appears on the obverse. The coin was struck by the Royal Mint, an institution with centuries of minting excellence. While large quantities were produced for circulation, many of these coins were heavily used, lost, or damaged over time, making surviving examples increasingly desirable today. The 1968 10 new pence coin is notable for both its design and composition. It is made of cupra nickel, giving it a durable silver-grey appearance. The obverse features a youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, which is highly recognizable and beloved by collectors. On the reverse, the coin displays a crowned lion standing atop a crown, an enduring symbol of British strength and monarchy. The denomination 10 new pence is clearly spelled out, emphasizing its role as a transitional decimal coin. With a larger diameter and heavier weight than modern 10p coins, the 1968 issue feels substantial in the hand, adding to its appeal. Although the 1968 10 new pence coin is not rare in absolute numbers, collector demand continues to rise, especially for early decimal issues. Coins in circulated condition often show signs of wear, such as softened details, edge nicks, scratches, or discoloration. Surprisingly, even damaged or heavily circulated examples attract interest due to their historical significance. Collectors value this coin as a first-generation decimal issue. For beginner collectors, it is an affordable entry point, while seasoned numismatists appreciate it as part of a complete decimal set. As fewer original coins remain in collectible condition, demand, particularly for clearly dated 1968 pieces, keeps slowly increasing. In today's market, the value of the 1968 UK 10 new pence coin in circulated condition typically ranges between $423,000, depending on wear and eye appeal. Coins with heavy damage may sell closer to the lower end, while cleaner circulated examples can fetch slightly more. Uncirculated or proof-like examples, however, can reach $116,000, especially at auction. Prices may rise further if the coin is professionally graded or part of a well-curated collection. While this coin won't make you rich overnight, its steady value and historical importance make it a smart long-term collectible. If you're considering adding the 1968 10 new pence to your collection, always inspect the coin carefully. Look for a clear date, readable lettering, and a strong lion design on the reverse. Even in circulated condition, sharper details improve desirability. Store your coin in a protective holder to prevent further wear and avoid cleaning it, as this can reduce its value. Keep an eye on online auctions and coin fairs, where prices fluctuate based on demand. Most importantly, collect for history and enjoyment, not just profit. This coin tells an important story of Britain's monetary evolution. The United Kingdom 10 new pence 1968 coin is a true piece of transitional history. While modest in monetary value, its role in the birth of decimal currency gives it lasting significance. In circulated condition, it remains accessible to collectors worldwide, while still offering steady market interest and auction appeal. Whether you're a beginner building your first collection or a seasoned numismatist completing a decimal set, this coin deserves a place in your tray. Next up, the United Kingdom 10 new pence dated 1970, examined specifically in damaged condition. While many people dismiss worn or damaged coins as worthless, that assumption isn't always true. In this episode, we'll explore the background, unique characteristics, rarity, collector interest, and most importantly the auction market value in US dollars of this 1970 10 new pence coin, even when it shows signs of damage. You might be surprised how much history and value can still remain in a coin that's seen better days. The 10 new pence coin was introduced during a pivotal time in British monetary history. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, the United Kingdom was transitioning from its traditional pre-decimal currency system based on pounds, shillings, and pence to a modern decimal system. This change officially took effect on Decimal Day in 1971, but coins marked new pence were minted in advance to help the public adapt. The 1970 10 new pence coin belongs to this important transitional period. Although dated 1970, it was not released into general circulation until the following year. As a result, it represents a bridge between two monetary eras. Coins from such transitional phases often attract long-term interest because they symbolize major economic and social changes. The 1970 10 new pence coin is notable for both its design and composition. It was struck in cupronickel, giving it a silvery appearance and added durability for circulation. On the obverse, the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, a portrait that became iconic across British coinage for decades. The reverse design shows a crowned lion standing atop a crown, a powerful symbol of British monarchy and national identity. The inscription 10 new pence clearly reflects the decimal transition period. Even when the coin is damaged, whether through corrosion, scratches, bending, or edge nicks, these core design elements are usually still visible, allowing collectors to authenticate and appreciate the coin in terms of raw mintage numbers. The 1970 10 new pence is not extremely rare. Millions were produced to prepare for decimalization. However, condition plays a major role in how many examples survive today. Coins in perfect or uncirculated condition were often set aside by collectors, while damaged pieces were heavily used in everyday transactions. Ironically, many damaged coins were later discarded, melted, or lost, which means not all circulated examples survived. Collector demand for damaged coins is usually lower than for high-grade pieces, but there is still a strong niche market. Some collectors focus on date sets, decimal transition coins, or affordable historical examples, making damaged coins an entry point into British coin collecting. In addition, certain types of damage such as mint errors, clipped edges, or unusual striking flaws can actually increase interest. When it comes to auction market value, a damaged 1970 10 new pence coin is generally affordable, but not worthless. In typical damaged conditions such as heavy wear, surface scratches, discoloration, or minor bends, these coins usually sell in the range of $114,000 at online auctions and coin marketplaces. If the damage includes something more unusual, like a mint error, off-center strike, or visible die crack, prices can rise significantly, sometimes reaching $10 to $30, depending on severity and collector interest. Coins with clear dates and readable designs tend to perform better at auction than those that are barely identifiable. While this coin won't make most collectors rich, it can still hold steady value and historical appeal. If you own a damaged 1970 10 new pence coin, the first step is proper identification. Confirm the date, design details, and metal composition. Avoid cleaning the coin, as harsh cleaning can further reduce its value. Instead, store it in a coin flip or protective holder to prevent additional damage. For collectors on a budget, damaged coins like this one are a great way to build a historical collection without spending large sums. Keep an eye on online auctions, estate sales, and mixed coin lots, where these coins often appear. If you suspect your coin has an unusual error, consider having it examined by an experienced numismatist before selling. The United Kingdom 10 new pence of 1970 may seem ordinary at first glance, especially in damaged condition, but it carries significant historical importance. As a product of Britain's decimal transition, it represents a turning point in the nation's economic history. While its auction market value in dollars is generally modest, collector interest remains steady, particularly among those who appreciate transitional coinage. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner just starting out, this coin proves that even damaged pieces can tell a powerful story. Next up, the United Kingdom 10 new pence 1970, especially examples found in black shade or darkened condition. While many people overlook damaged or discolored coins, collectors know that even coins in poor condition can tell powerful historical stories and, in some cases, still carry real market value. In this video, we'll explore the background of this coin, its unique features, its rarity and damaged condition, and how much it can sell for at auction today, all in US dollars. The 10 new pence coin of 1970 was introduced as part of the major transition toward decimalization in the United Kingdom. During this period, Britain was preparing to move away from its old pounds, shillings, and pence system, a structure that had been in place for centuries. The new pence label was used to help the public distinguish the new decimal coins from the old penny system before full decimalization officially took place in 1971. These coins were struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, whose portrait appears on the obverse. Millions of 10 new pence coins were minted in 1970, making them common in circulated condition. However, coins that have survived with unusual surface coloring, corrosion, or blackened toning provide collectors with an interesting subset that reflects real-world circulation and environmental exposure. The 1970 10 new pence coin is made from cupronickel, a metal alloy that is generally resistant to corrosion. However, when exposed to moisture, chemicals, soil, fire, or improper storage over long periods, the coin can develop a black or dark grey surface, often referred to as a black shade condition. This darkening can range from light toning to heavy corrosion. On the reverse, the coin features a lion passant, a powerful heraldic symbol long associated with British strength and monarchy. The words 10 new pence are clearly displayed, emphasizing its transitional role in UK coinage history. On the obverse, the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II gives the coin strong historical appeal. Even in damaged condition, these details often remain visible, which is important for collector interest, and mint or proof condition. The 1970 10 new pence is not considered rare. However, black shade or heavily toned examples are far less common in the collector market. Many damaged coins were melted down, discarded, or lost, meaning fewer survive today. Some collectors actively seek these coins as error-like pieces or environmental damage specimens, especially when the discoloration is natural rather than artificial. Collectors who specialize in circulated or damaged coins appreciate them as authentic artifacts of everyday life. A blackened 10 new pence coin tells a story. Perhaps it spent decades buried underground, exposed to seawater, or stored in harsh conditions. This narrative adds appeal, even if the coin no longer meets traditional grading standards. When it comes to value, condition plays a major role. In normal circulated condition, a 1970 10 new pence coin typically sells for $432,000. However, examples with heavy black toning or corrosion can sometimes fetch $216,000, especially if the damage is visually striking and clearly natural. To online auctions, unique blackened specimens with strong detail and clear dates have sold for higher prices when multiple collectors show interest. Coins accompanied by clear photos, accurate descriptions, and honest condition notes tend to perform best. While these values may seem modest, they demonstrate that even damaged coins can have meaningful market demand. If you own a 1970 10 new pence coin in black shade condition, never attempt to clean or polish it. Cleaning can permanently destroy both value and historical integrity. Store the coin in a dry, acid-free holder to prevent further deterioration. When selling, always provide detailed photos and describe the condition honestly. Collectors should also remember that niche markets exist for damaged coins. Environmental damage, toning, and corrosion can all be collectible if they are natural and not artificially induced. Research recent auction results and compare similar examples before buying or selling. The United Kingdom 10 new pence 1970 may appear ordinary at first glance, but in black shade or damaged condition, it becomes a fascinating piece of history. From its role in Britain's shift to decimal currency to its unique surface changes caused by time and environment, this coin proves that rarity isn't always about perfection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, this coin is a reminder that every piece of money has a story, and sometimes, even a damaged coin can still be worth real dollars. Next up, the 1976 10 new pence coin in fine condition. While the 10 pence coin is a common denomination in the UK, certain years and minting varieties can be incredibly valuable, and 1976 is one of those standout years. In this video, we'll explore its history, unique features, rarity, and current auction value in dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about coins, this guide will give you all the insights you need. The United Kingdom decimalized its currency in 1971, introducing the new pence system to replace the old pre-decimal coins. The 10 new pence coin was designed as part of this change, featuring a smaller, manageable size and a durable metal composition. By 1976, the coin had been in circulation for only 5 years, making certain mint batches from that year particularly interesting to collectors. The obverse of the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, while the reverse displays a crowned lion, a traditional heraldic symbol of England. This design combination not only reflects British heritage but also gives the coin a unique aesthetic appeal that collectors love. What makes the 1976 10 new pence coin stand out? First, it's the metal composition, 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a distinct silvery finish. Another feature collectors often note is the sharpness of the design details, particularly the lion's manner and the crown, which can vary slightly depending on the mint batch. Coins in fine condition, those with light wear but still retaining clear design elements, are particularly sought after because they strike a balance between accessibility and collectability. Additionally, some 1976 coins may have minor minting errors, such as slight doubling of numbers or misaligned edges, which can significantly increase their value among numismatists. Even though millions of 10 new pence coins were minted in 1976, finding one in fine or better condition today is increasingly challenging. Many coins were heavily circulated, leading to wear and tear that diminishes their collector value. Coins in damaged condition are less desirable, but even then, certain rare features like specific mint marks or minor errors can attract interest. Serious collectors often seek these coins as part of a complete decimal set or to fill gaps in their chronological collections, making demand relatively strong despite the coin's So, what is the 1976 10 new pence coin worth today? Prices vary depending on condition and rarity, but a coin in fine condition typically sells for between $434,000 at auction or online marketplaces. Coins in uncirculated or mint state can fetch significantly higher amounts, sometimes reaching $30 to $50 or more, especially if they have desirable characteristics or errors. While these figures may seem modest compared to rarer coins, the 1976 10 new pence represents a valuable addition for any collector aiming to complete a decimal set or acquire coins from key years of UK coinage. If you're looking to add the 1976 10 new pence coin to your collection, here are a few tips. Check condition carefully. Look for coins with clear details and minimal wear. Even slight scratches can impact value. Watch for mint errors. Subtle errors can dramatically increase a coin's worth. So examine edges, dates, and design details closely. Buy from reputable sources. Trusted dealers and auction platforms help ensure authenticity. Consider long-term value. While current prices are moderate, coins in excellent condition tend to appreciate steadily over time. Complete set. Sometimes the best investment is acquiring the coin as part of a complete decimal set, which increases overall value. Minute summary. The 1976 United Kingdom 10 new pence coin is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. Its design, metal composition, and potential minting variations make it an appealing choice for collectors. While coins in damaged condition are plentiful, those in fine or better condition carry both historical significance and financial value. If you own one of these coins, it's worth checking its condition and considering adding it to your collection or selling it through a trusted auction platform. Remember, every coin tells a story, and the 1976 10 new pence is no exception. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more coin collecting insights.